Happy has just released Arc 8 Chapter 15, and this video will be a summary of the chapter. Highly recommend you check out my Arc 8 Chapter 14 summary. Anyways, let's begin. The beast man with the golden pipe in his mouth smiled. He spoke in a gentle voice, and his demeanor didn't show any aggression. Forget the fact that this was a carriage with very high-ranking members of society, and with many strong individuals. And they were all having a meeting, and yet none of them noticed his presence. Goz asked if the man called himself Halabel. Even Goz, one of the 9 divine generals, could not detect Halabel's presence. Abel asks Halabel why he is there. Halabel says he's here to say hello, and that in Kararagi there isn't really anyone stronger than him. Subaru then makes the connection that Halabel is from Kararagi, and Goz launches forward, swinging his weapon at Halabel. Halabel then proceeds to block it with his golden pipe with ease. Halabel then says, why don't they just talk it over? No matter what Goz did, he couldn't move his weapon, which was being restrained by Halabel. Abel tells Goz to stop. After all, if Halabel wanted him dead, they would have all been dead by now. And Emilia also jumps in, stating that that means he isn't their enemy. Halabel proceeds to take a seat, and Subaru sort of looks at Halabel and realizes that he looks like a big dog. Halabel praises Emilia and Abel, and we also learn that Halabel is a werewolf from Ram who tells Subaru. Subaru shudders hearing this, however it's for another reason. Of course, by the way, editors know he's referring to Todd. Halabel gets called a daredevil for appearing despite being a werewolf. However, Halabel states that he can enter Wallachia since no one in the country can kill him and Cecilus isn't around. Subaru asks if Halabel knows Cecilus, and Halabel said that Cecilus tried to kill him before, but midway through the fight, Cecilus said it wasn't time for their battle to end before he ran off. Selena jokes that they might have to call Cecilus and cut off Halabel's head, but Roswell tells Selena to cut it out with the bad jokes. Abel asks again and says that there won't be a third time, and it's what does Halabel want? And Halabel said that he wants to say hello. Subaru verbalizes that both Halabel and Reinhard are normal people, yet Cecilus is weird. However, the Prime Minister cuts Subaru off, saying that it's not kind to talk about Cecilus's humanity when he's not present. Halabel then says it's about time, and Dicker Ottoman knocks on the door, who states that they have visitors from the city-state of Kararagi. Abel pieces it together and asks if Halabel came before the other guests. Halabel said he is scared of heights, so he came alone. With that, the guests are escorted in, and Halabel opens the door for them. Anastasia and Julius enter. Julius then traced the scar on his eye, and then asked why Subaru is always like that, looking at his small appearance, which causes Subaru to argue back and get angry. With that, the scene changes. The man regrets everything, and he blames himself for his failure. A voice sounds out that he would have stripped him of his valuables if he was dead, but he's somehow still alive. The man picks him up by the leg and holds him up. The man then proceeds to say, wow, that's a face that looks like he hates the living. The broken man who is being held asks what to do, and the man simply replies to drink as much as possible. The man introduces himself as Rowan, and the broken man states that his name is Heinkel. He doesn't know, but coincidence and fate are tools destiny uses. And with that, the chapter ends. So, a pretty short chapter, but Anastasia and Julius have finally arrived. People are speculating that Todd is Halabel's son, because of the fact that Todd said that his father looked like a big dog, and Halabel's being called a dog, so that would be funny.